What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. We have to celebrate. Nostrovia. Cheers. L'chaim. We need to celebrate. And this is not a gang sign. This is just like my hand. Hi. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is a brisk 30 degrees here in the great state of New York. And earlier today, by FedEx, delivered directly to my house. You want to take a guess what I got in FedEx? I'm sure I paid for it. They didn't have to FedEx it to me, but whatever. I got the official certified original copy of the mechanics lien that Pipe Doctor Home Services, my company, placed on Shakil Khan and the co-owner's home on Watson Place in Jamaica, Queens, New York. You know that, I don't even want to bring up a nationality, but I can tell you this, that if he came from a Muslim country and he stole from someone there, they would chop off his fucking hand. But in America, we have a thing called due process. And I am not done with Shakil Khan, because now that I have the certified original copy of the mechanics lien filed on his real property, which is his home, that he authorized work on by my company, agreed upon rates, and then disputed a credit card charge because he said we overcharged him, and then won the credit card dispute because I guess his bank must be woke. Probably Bank of America and maybe Chase, I don't really know. But I submitted screenshots of the rates and where he said, okay, come. And then I submitted a copy of the invoice with a signature on it, and his credit card was swiped at his property with location on the transaction. So, we're going to celebrate because now that I have the mechanics lien in my hand, I now must wait 30 days, giving him the opportunity to make good on the now lien that I have on his property. And then, this is where it gets a little tricky. So if there's any lawyers out there that are licensed, that are on the bar and licensed in New York State, and you want to have a little fun with me, it'll be great publicity. I tell you, it will be great publicity. If we can get an attorney in here, I will split the proceeds with the attorney. Okay? Or we can take possession of this home and, and figure out what the mortgage thing is and all that good stuff. But we can throw his fucking ass out and his family. All right? Throw his ass out, pull the rug from out under him, and send him back to where he came from. But this would be good publicity because the video that I posted, basically getting a little unhinged, but I don't give a fuck. You steal from me, you're stealing from my family. Right? And that means you are just a degenerate, scumbag, asshole, fuckface. Right? You want to steal from another person, a business, a local small business that's provided you with emergency service because you had no heat or hot water, whatever it was, on a Friday afternoon, and you begged us to come. We gave you an appointment for Monday, but then you called and begged that, oh, my 4-month-old is going to take a cold shower, has no heat, or is whatever. And then we go out there after giving you the rates, and you want to fuck me like that? Nah, all bets are off, bro. I will fuck you so hard that you won't know what fucking hit you. I kid you not. Don't fucking steal. Not from me. Not for me. Just not right. Just not right. You want to steal? There are legitimate ways of doing it. Lots of legitimate ways of doing it. For example, you can invest in crypto. Right? You're basically stealing tons of money you could possibly make boatloads of practically overnight. And it's legit. Just pay your share of taxes on the earnings that you make after you sell and convert it into cash. Right? You want to make weekly or monthly revenue, recurring revenue, by not only sitting in front of a computer for 10 minutes a month? Invest in high yield dividend funds. I do it. I make, I don't know, 6 figures a year just in dividends. Come on. There's plenty of ways in America, Mr. Shakil Khan, you fucking faggot, to earn money legitimately and not have to screw the guy that helped you when your family was cold. Just not right. It's just not right. But as promised, I'm going to document the process from start to end. And I really pray, that he does not correct and pay this this lien on his home. Plus all the expenses that go with it now, by the way. That $205 is now a lot more than that. Just saying. And I did it for principle. Because you and I can almost guarantee I am not the first plumber or HVAC contractor that Shakil Khan fucked over. I'm definitely not. What happened to the plumber who put it in? Yeah. What happened to the plumber who put in this wall-hung tankless combi? One with no name. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. For all of you who are just tuning in to this Shakil Khan story, we're 7 minutes into it, let me tell you. About 3 weeks ago, could have even 4 weeks ago, on a Friday afternoon, we get a phone call from this homeowner that has no hot water, and the manufacturer sent the part to him on Wednesday, but it was delivered to the wrong house, so now he has it and it's Friday afternoon. He calls the office, we give him our rates, and we give him an appointment for Monday. Our rates are a $115 trip charge and $225 an hour with a 1 hour minimum. That's $340 plus tax. Okay? He gets a text message from my system that the other Mike G, is scheduled to come to your home on Monday, blah, 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 between this time. If you need to schedule or reach the technician for an emergency regarding the service call this number. And this number for the technician, which is the other Mike. The other Mike is on his last job of the day. It's around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And Mr. Shakil Khan calls the other Mike and puts on the sob story. Mike calls me, he goes, what should I do? I was like, listen, if you want to work overtime, by all means, these are the rates. The rates are $275 an hour for the emergency trip charge and $275 an hour for labor. Or it could be $225 and $275, well, whatever it is, right? It doesn't really matter. He texts him the rates, and I will go to you next as an emergency because I'll normally be going home. And he goes, yes, please come. We go there, we put in the 3-way valve in his wall-hung combi, and we restore heat and hot water to his home, and then the wife pays us, and then he calls the office complaining that he was overcharged, he doesn't want to pay emergency rates. He disputes the charge on his credit card company, saying we overcharged him $205 and like 67 cents, which is a lie. So he falsified business records, theft of service, and petty larceny. I filed a criminal complaint with the Queens County District Attorney's Office. We're waiting on the outcome on that. Easy peasy.